What's up, guys? Playing some Expedition 33 tonight. I just beat playthrough 1 yesterday on the live stream yesterday, so I'm going into New Game Plus tonight. So, if you're at all interested in that, well, actually, no, I've probably got some things I need to do first. Yeah, I mean, I haven't even unlocked the underwater swimming yet. I don't think I've been here before as well. What do we have here? Well, looks like we got nothing. Uh, Test. Test. Had to make sure it was working. My mic has been so basically like this whole broadcasting thing through YouTube is so infuriating. Like it's really cool that you can just because I'm just broadcasting straight from my PS5 right now. It's really cool you can do that, but at the same time, it's kind of frustrating. On watching, I don't believe that. Yeah, now he's gone. Expected. I would rather talk to myself. Sinister Cave. Let's explore this. Yeah. Let's explore this. Yeah. I'm on like an endless feedback loop right now with my mic, I think. I feel like Verso runs like a freak.
An advantage.
Well, that's a crappy weapon. Yep. Alright, thank you. Alright, love you.
Flashing through the sky.
Got Rayquaza over there.
Hang on tight.
I was talking to this butthole earlier today, and then he just farted in my mouth, and then I started puking up blood, sweat, and tears. Then I went and punched him in the face, and then he shot me. I don't know if I can say that on stream, but I was joking when I said that. I wasn't being serious. I don't know what I'm supposed to say. It doesn't really matter because no one's gonna watch this anyway. Which is fine, I'm just playing a game. But to be fair, I wouldn't watch it either.
Watch out. I think I'll improvise.
Try it. Not giving up. Take your shot. This will hurt. Witness the flame. I can do it. You can't escape.
That is so stupid. I legit parried right then. That's so dumb.
Not looking good. Not looking good.
We're not dealing enough damage. I want to do one of those million damage builds for my health.
Take your shot. Your shot? On me.
Did I die again?
Sure.
Just like Queso, this guy is a sleeper build. That's so dumb.
Take your shot.
Holy crap, come on.
I'll do it.
For every single other enemy, these are jump attacks. Why is it for this one dude? Instead of being jump attacks, it's whatever the hell that is. There we go, finally. That is insultingly low. I wish I wouldn't have even done that battle. I got a weapon now, I think. Nah, well, okay, that was worth it. I got the foot. And a weapon, nice. Oh, a level 20 weapon for Minoko? I don't think, yeah. That's a really big step up. I haven't had, like, any weapons for him. I just kind of want to start New Game Plus, but I know there's stuff that I'm going to regret not getting. Like, there are so many Pictos that I don't have yet. So many weapons I don't have.
Flashing through the sky.
I mean, I'll pick them up in New Game Plus. Oh, this is a boss, by the way, that you can only get to by flying. For anybody who's watching. Doubtful anybody is, but maybe somebody in the future is watching. Maybe.
Hang on tight.
Maybe by, like, 2030, I'll have 1 million subs. That would be nice.
Here we go.
Sunless Cliffs, Danger? I'm level 8, I'm in the 80s. How is this Danger?
Flash through the sky.
I am gonna probably get to level 99 though before I go to New Game Plus. And then I wanna get that build for Mael, where she just basically can one-shot everything. I wanna be able to do that, because, you know, you struggle your way through, I mean, it's not like, or, I mean, no, some bosses are definitely hard. Like Duelisto, I had a very difficult time with that boss, specifically. And then Renar, I mean, it took me like 2 days to beat Renar the first time. Like the first time we fight Renar. Took me a long time to get him, but I eventually did. I was underleveled for like all of the game, and then I recently, last night, I farmed for like 6 hours, probably. Did like 4 hours on stream. But I did like,
The sky.
6 hours, man, of just me farming. So that's why I'm in the 80s. I went up like 10-15 levels yesterday. What do we have here?
Watch out.
What? Alright. Oh, I didn't heal. Screw it. I'll just go heal and then come back. Is there an expedition flag here? Oh, come on. Let me. I'm gonna do. I have the chroma stuff. I can just do that. There we go. I passed it, I swear, guys. Like, screw this. I love the story of this game so much. It's so good. It is so well thought out. And this is like the first game that I've really played Unreal Engine 5 on that's been of very good quality. Like, even look at this. Like, in the overworld, look at the granite. Look at that. Look at the detail. It's crazy. What? I just realized these are people. I thought these were trees. These are gestrels. Oh my goodness. I swear, like, you just... Now, these are actual trees, but they're not planted in the ground. They must have forgotten to do each tree individually. But, like, look at the rocks. The glimmer even. It's just insane. Like, it's funny to me, too, that we have this from a company that literally just spawned out of nowhere because they wanted to make this game specifically. And then Doom Dark Ages, a decades-old franchise, has the worst PC launch in the history of PC launches. There's never been a worse PC launch than Doom the Dark Ages. It's by far the worst. So it really shows you corporate greed and, you know, but more than that, passion in gaming is going to always beat bigger names. Because passion, those are the people who become the big names in gaming. And that's just how it's always been. That's just how it is. Oh, that's cool. You can fly in the water to just swim faster. Then go directly on land and go back in. That's pretty cool. It's like super swimming.
Here we go.
I feel really sad right now, guys. I don't know why. I just feel really sad.
Underwater diving for the first time. Once you are back at the camp after that encounter, you're going to have a final chat with him a couple of times, which would then bump you to level 6 and then level 7, which is going
Oh yeah, I need to max out my relationships.
Through the sky.
I don't usually get.
Yeah.
It's not that I didn't care before.
Now it's personal. I'm going for a swim in Eskia. Care to join?
Did SK put you up to this?
Whatever do you mean?
SK's been nagging me incessantly about swimming.
He did say you're a terrible swimmer.
SK.
Well, you always seem uneasy when we travel. That way?
You can save yourself.
What happened to teamwork?
You're hypothetical.
It is.
Okay. For the record, I do know how to swim. I mean, I grew up on an island. It's just I have an aversion.
Oh, I can help you with that. I had an aversion to the
Oh, do share your secrets then.
exposure. Avoiding just makes it work. Oh, I tied myself to Nanoka for a month, and we spent every minute of the day together. Well, Noko tied us together, but anyway.
This is your idea.
I was also the swim captain at school.
Is that supposed to be impressive?
I'm still a good swimmer. Come on. It's about fear. We need to help your body and your mind.
All right then.
Just then, when you're comfortable, until we get to the trees on the island there.
I did it. I can't believe that.
And you doubt it.
You are indeed an excellent swimmer and teacher.
You are indeed.
What? No inspirational.
So you admit it. Actually,
Verso,
what's wrong?
I'm afraid things are different. My help can bring Pierre back.
Oh,
I do think we should spend the night here, though.
you do?
Our time together was special to me. Let's celebrate it one last time.
Let's,
You can show me your other swim moves.
I do have excellent technique.
Got some new outfits, very cool. And we can all be swimming now. Because I think I have hers too. And then, do I have my else? I don't think I have hers or Minoko's. That's kind of swimmy-ish. So we're all matching. I don't have like anything for Minoko. Got one outfit. Now we're all matching. Sweet.
Well,
I need to get.
Tired of people
fine.
counting on me.
Because I think with her, you get a really good gradient.
You okay?
Yeah,
What's wrong?
nothing. Every time a wave comes,
I know.
how do you do?
They say but I guess death. Death?
What does that?
Gustav, free on me.
Yeah, that.
Try to. I'm serious. I imagine it helps.
Oh,
It's like 4 or 5 for her, I think. Yeah. So one more, and then she's maxed.
Well,
I'm getting the counting.
what?
From Alicia. I need to see her.
Understand what?
Why, Mama?
What? Kept her scars? No. Don't go.
She's the one who kept coming.
Just leave her be.
Vaso, you're not doing her any favors. You already destroyed her world. Maybe I can help her. And let's not talk about what you owe her. Don't you want to see her too?
Yeah, of course. She doesn't.
Then she can throw us out and we'll leave her alone. Is that a yes? Great.
If I with.
Oh, I guess we're climbing. Great.
Half a ponytail? How is this half a ponytail? That's not a half a pony. Oh, I guess it is.
Hang on tight.
In the maps, this is also going to unlock the Angel's Eye Gradient attack. This now deals extreme physical damage, it's an 8-hit attack that gains protection per hit, and even applies a buff that can revive Verso if he dies in combat. Next, we have Mayal at level 4. She gets the Phoenix Flame. This is a rank 2 Radiant attack that applies 10 burn stacks to all enemies and even revives your allies with what is called the Twin Structure in the northeastern part of the map. And that was dialogues with him at the camp. Then
Ladies, gentlemen, and expeditioners of the South Ages, Claire Obscure Expedition 33 has quite a lovely cast of characters, and before I go any further, this is an endgame video, so I want to make sure that if you are not at least past Act 1, get the hell out of here before I keep going. There are 5 playable characters by the time your party is fully formed in this game, and each of them have their own strengths. Some of them excel in being support for other party members, but today I want to focus on damage, because obviously Michael is the damage queen of the game, able to hit the highest numbers, generally speaking, but some people prefer other characters personality-wise. And if CL, for example, is your favorite character's personality, maybe you want to use her for actual damage output, instead of just as a low-effort buff bot like she usually is used. So today we're going to go over one build for each character that makes them the absolute star of the show. I won't talk about what I'm doing with the secondary party members, because in pretty much every situation, you'll have one character at the front doing the bulk of damage, and then the other 2 party members exist to make them stronger. And this also lines up with either CL using Force or Fury to help damage the main character, and Imperfection give the main character turns. And versa with the Cyrus Owen, who uses the spread against Imperfection, great damage buff to the allies, or if one goes to the of course, different characters have different caps or like regions. They are all able to hit quite strong points that you have to use them in one way. Starting off with probably the most obvious one, we have Maya. And with Stendhal and Vidala's weapon getting nerfed recently, you might think it's totally different than the old super powerful setup for this character. It's actually only really a slight difference.
Is this a joke? Do you actually expect me to memorize that? I'm not even attempting to memorize that. Is that okay? Okay. That's insane. This is crazy. How? No! That's tragic. That is actually tragic. I'm uninstalling right now. Come on, dude. There's no way this is worth it. See, like, there's no way for me to get over in time. This is just purely luck-based. I can't even barely run that fast. See, like, what was I supposed to do right there? Realistically. Screw this.
The sky.
Than any other weapon for this character, but now the main skill that we use, and the only one Mael will use for damage in an ideal situation at least, is Gommage. This is a tier 3 gradient skill, which means that you unlock it for finishing Mael's side relationship character.
Alright, so finish out Mael's relationship thing real quick, because by doing that, I'll be able to unlock Gommage, and then I'm going to try to build a billion damage character build before going to New Game Plus.
Mael.
I'm getting the counting up.
Oh, come on. Okay, of course they're going to lock that.
They're counting on me.
The last Axon. Just gonna knock it out real quick. Shouldn't be too hard. The last Axon authorities.
Flashing through the sky. Go.
Another Axon. How did it get so large?
She wasn't always this tall, but she's obsessed with reaching the stars, so...
Papa and his parables.
Parables?
He never paints just to paint. Everything has to have layers and layers of meaning and purpose. Everything's a lesson.
What's the lesson with this one?
Hope.
Lizzie. My sister's at the top.
And Papa knows I have vertigo.
She who grasps the sky.
I hate climbing.
She looks like she has a shit stain on the bottom of her pants. Like, does that not look like she pooped her pants? Like, do you guys not think that looks like she pooped her pants? Like, it's all black and crap. Like that just straight up looks like poop. Looks like she pooped her pants. Oh, weird. Come on, dude. I obviously got the first hit on that. That's just bullshit. It's not like it matters anyway. I'm gonna one-shot everything anyway, it doesn't matter. You freak.
Here's your car.
Ready to strike.
She went poo-poo in her Pampers.
Here's your car. Are they trying
Right
to
now,
fix things?
Verso is my
Break things?
powerhouse.
She who grasps the sky. They're jealous. They wish to destroy her work. Pull her back to the ground.
Nice.
There's so many Pictos I don't have yet.
Great.
Jesus, how tall is she? I don't see it. Like, I don't see the Reacher. All I see are these balloons of them trying to get to her, but I don't actually see the Reacher itself. Like, where is it? Because you'd think it'd be right there, but then there's nothing there unless it's the rock itself or something. Kind of odd. I guess we'll find out. That's called story progression.
I'm ready.
One sec. Yep. This.
Oh my goodness. It is 20 degrees warmer here than the rest of the house.
Gotcha.
Is your hip off?
No, it's fine.
Wow. Let's come over to the door and see the cat come in. Get her here tonight, we're going to bed. And have you got your car cleaned up?
No, why?
We need to leave at like 7:30 to take it to go to
When?
see the
When?
7:30 in the morning.
What day?
Obviously tomorrow.
It's not obvious that it's tomorrow because I didn't know that.
Nathan, that's been planned for a month. Tommy Cox is good.
Well, I've got work tomorrow, so.
Hey, you're going to have to get better with your organization. You asked me a month ago.
My organization is fine.
You asked me a month ago. He's got on the schedule to work on your car tomorrow. Mama's going to pick us up when you leave here at 7:30 in the morning. So we'll be here when we come back tomorrow, maybe before Friday. Be ready to leave. Mama's picking us up at 7:00.
Oh, lovely.
It's kind of frustrating sometimes. 'Cause I'm a 21-year-old dude. I turned 22 in July. So like a month, 2 months. And parents still act like I'm a child. Can be a bit frustrating at times. Like, I have my own house. I don't even live here. I just come here sometimes. When school's out. It's just insane. Alright, boys, we're climbing ladder.
Did that Nevron just kick a different Nevron off the tower?
It looks that way.
It's neat how they designed that. Where when they turn, their hammer is going to probably hit you. So like even though you think you're going to make it past, their hammers are going to end up hitting you. Even if just a small part of their hammer hits you, they're still going to initiate a battle. kind of like a Pokemon game.
Vertigo, remember? His intentions are good, I know, but his methods...
Your father?
I'm the youngest, which makes everything worse.
Oh, I understand that. Only child.
Yeah, Claire's the oldest. She's just so perfect, so accomplished and talented. Papa's favorite. He's so proud of her. And Verso. Verso could always make Papa laugh. I had so many inside jokes. Then there's me.
And then there's you. The actual favorite. The one he calls his hidden star, but who's too shy and self-conscious to see it.
Yet here I am, messing things up even more.
Look around.
Okay,
Just wants you to fly.
this whole thing is about Verso. Spoiler warning, this whole thing is about Verso dying. And then they're all mourning. Like, how on earth is she the favorite? Just want to say that.
All these inventions. Gustave would have loved to see this.
Nice.
We're a little high up now, aren't we?
Nice.
They're really trying to slow you down on this dungeon. Which is it's post-game though, so they can do what they want at this point.
Expedition.
Pretty sure. Well, I don't think this is post-game, because I think you get to level 6 in Act 3 for all characters, relationship-wise. So while this may not exactly be post-game, it's pretty late game at least. I still don't see the Reacher. That's not the Reacher, that's a tower. Like, where is the Reacher? There we are. That looks like boss material. It's not. That's not a boss, really. Chromatic though, so I guess it's boss. I'm about to knock you out. Damn it. The last one. Do I have to? I would assume I have to beat this. Alright, I gotta. Okay, so as soon as it does that. As soon as it does that, parry. Because, I mean, with, like, Verso, that would deal a ton. There we go. Yeah, I got the parry down now. Jesus, if you can't get that parry here, you're gonna die. Like right there, because I suck. Does it keep... Can I deal infinite damage from parrying this guy? Does he keep going until you get hit? That's a really interesting mechanic if so. That's really neat. I don't know if that's how it works or not. Let's get Verso back.
Born once more.
Oh, come on. That's bullshit and you know it. That's how she was done. That was weird, the music just cut out. I guess they didn't plan on me taking this long. Stun. Cool. Luna got a new weapon, pretty nice. Let's see what it's like. Seems to be decent. I mean, I'm assuming this is the right way, right? Is that not even necessary? What? I mean, I guess I got a weapon from it. No, I would think that this is the way to go. That's weird. That's pretty odd. Yeah. Bonus. No, but that can't be right. Unless you have to go up here. Okay, there we go. Right, that makes more sense. Yeah, there we go. That looks more like where we go. So I just went the wrong way. Shit. Oh, we got somebody painting. It's Alicia, yeah. That's wild. She do be painting. Do be painting though.
Hello.
Alicia. Your letter.
She didn't say she wanted it back. That's kind of... I don't know why he's giving it to her.
She blames us. Doesn't she? You didn't deserve that.
I'll probably XP form after this. I mean, so this is obviously going to be a boss fight, but it doesn't make a ton of sense.
Oh, you're the real accent. You know, Papa painted her. So, you know who she represents? You like being here with her.
Oh, shoot.
Let's spill some ink.
Okay, so this is pretty interesting, honestly. So, like, Alicia is painting Mael, and then she's fighting her own painting. It's pretty interesting. When she's also fighting, she's fighting her own painting, but she's also in control of the painting itself, though. Oh, wait. Well, no, I mean, sentience, I think they're still sentient, though. So, like, even though she painted her, I think she still has sentience, so Mael is still her own person, even though she's being painted by the new paintress, which is Alicia.
Ready to carry.
This is harder than I thought.
Okay.
Not really, I suck at dodging these right now. I just gotta get better at dodging. If I can dodge all these, I'll be able to easily take her down. It also doesn't help that I don't have any damage dealing moves for Mael. She's like actually she's been acting like a tank, but isn't actually a tank because her HP sucks. So Mael is actually my weakest character besides Luna, just because Luna sucks. Verso, I'd say, is probably my best right now in terms of build. She's just using gradient attacks out the wazoo right now. $80k. Okay, we're dealing damage now. Well, we were in Virtuoso stance. That makes sense. Okay.
That's better.
Shoot, that would have been a good one to retaliate on. There we go. No, it's not. That doesn't even... Come on now. Why do I have to be in defensive stance? I don't think I have any. So, ooh. I could do last chance. I'm getting a bit too much to do last chance. And I've already almost beat her, so.
Ready to carry.
Like, I don't think I'm gonna lose. I mean, I could, but I really can't. Shoot. These attacks are so hard to time. I just lost. Holy crap. That's unfortunate. I don't know how to find that. And it doesn't help that my weapons are so underleveled, also. Let's go. Now I can do Grandiose. This might help just a tad bit. Yeah, maybe that'll help just a little bit. Almost just tripled my damage output. What? I thought that one switched to Virtuoso. If the target's burning, are you kidding me? Now let's go to Virtuoso since now she's burning. Can't. Darn it. Burn damage did 70,000? Come on, dude. Holy crap. Burn is doing so much damage. I can do nothing now. And I'm just gonna... Okay, now we're in Virtuoso. Momentum Strike. Very nice. Painted Meat. That's neat.
I guess this represents his hope for us. For me, then. Go. Claim your piece of sky. We both deserve to fly. Let me give you a new beginning.
Alicia. Mael!
That's crazy. Okay, I'm supposed to unlock something else, though. So I guess that means that... So she just gamaged herself. That's insane. So how you learn gamage is by she gamages herself. She kills her real self so she can exist solely in the painting. That's actually insane. Very cool. She's just disassociating. She's checking her hand like she's disassociating when you change. Like, he's not doing anything. She's just disassociating. Also, it's just right then. Interesting. What's the difference? I'm confused. Real Maya. I need to get more outfits for her. She doesn't have, like, any outfits. So she's got bangs? I don't really understand. Don't really understand what the difference is there, but okay.
I'm sorry. It's what she wanted. I owed her that much. I honored her wishes. That's something neither you nor Renoir ever did.
I didn't get to say goodbye. You didn't wait. You didn't give me a chance to persuade her.
She knew what she wanted. You wouldn't have been able to sway her.
She's not you. You don't know that. But you didn't even give me the chance to try. You just erased her.
Verso.
You've lost 2 brothers. You know what it's like to lose your sibling and never get the... You painters, you just do what you want. You don't care how it affects the rest of us.
I do care. I know you're hurting, but the person who made that decision wasn't me. It was her. It would have been wrong to deny her just...
She's the last of my family. I have no one left now.
You have me. You have us.
Mael,
understand. You expected that he would erase the canvas and everyone in it. Isn't that the same thing?
It's different. Why did she do that?
You know what. But you're right. I should have thought. I'm truly sorry, Verso.
At least she's free now.
Alright, now we can Gamage people. Let's deal billions of damage. Where's it at? What?
Well,
I'm getting
You're kidding me.
accounting.
I thought it was 6.
I'm on it.
it feels empty.
Yeah. I wonder what Mama...
Yeah.
Claire won't be happy either. Although, I doubt Claire's been home much. For the fire.
Sounds like Claire.
Yeah. Barely... Well,
I've met her 3 times.
you have?
The first time was right after the fracture with Expedition Zero. She stopped us at the barrier.
She told you everything then?
Yeah. Then tried to kill us when we wouldn't go home. She found me years later and tried to recruit me. Then she found me again. Told me to keep an eye on it. I think she felt you were safer here.
Wait. So...
From afar. I'd slip back to Lumiere occasionally.
So... You knew where I was. And you left me there too.
I couldn't exactly take you. And once you left Lumiere...
But you also let Renoir kill the rest of the expedition.
There were too many of them to...
I need to ask you something.
What?
You wouldn't lie to me.
I think we're...
On the cliff,
What is it?
did you let Renoir kill Gustave?
I'm sorry.
Why?
I was afraid.
So...
I did. I should have told you everything. I couldn't take it.
Thanks. Yeah. It looks bland without a number.
You're a paintress?
How about... Papa, you go home. Come on. Let's...
Alright, now we can continue on this billion damage build. That guy, Rage Gaming Videos, really reminds me of this one GameStop employee that I knew. I used to have a membership at GameStop, like a pro membership thing, and so I'd get like $5 a month to spend on Pokemon cards. He really reminds me, the way that he talks really reminds me of this GameStop employee. that I used to see there every month when I'd go to get those free Pokemon cards. We just talked about Elden Ring or Dark Souls games. Pretty cool guy.
Regardless of your stats and regardless of their health, but it is also an extreme damage single hit attack, which means that you can boost the hell out of it with a million different Pictos and Lumina effects, and then you basically just build your other two characters for buffing Mael's damage and for building Radiant Bar for her, which you can easily do with the charging stun Pictos combined with Verso's free aim shots after causing a break, which you can do with the sniper Pictos to make it also happen from free aim shots. You do also want to pick up Last Chance, as this both sets you to 1 HP, which helps us activate low health buffs, but then also it lets you stay in Virtuoso Stance in between turn, which allows you to continually set yourself up for the big damage turn that follows, and it makes it a very cyclical style of gameplay for the character. But then you also want to pick up Phantom Strike. This is a nice multi-target option because our main attack is single target only. That said, for the single target gradient skill, you maximize this by not doing any damage with Mael until you hit 3 gradient charges. Then Mael can launch off Gomage while in Virtuoso Stance at low health against the main target. This should delete any enemy in the game that doesn't have a forced phase change, of course, or anything like that. Nice and easy. Here's the full list of Lumina abilities on Mael. I won't go into too much detail as we have 5 characters to get through here, and a lot of them share similar things, but this is essentially just a lot of Lumina that affect generic damage, just general damage boosters, as well as the ones that give you boosts while at low health, give you boosts against stunned enemies, and the ones that give you boost on the first instance of damage done in each combat. As for attributes for Mael,
So might, agility. Okay, I need to know what her weapon should
99
be.
agility to start, then 99 might, and then with this weapon you want 99 defense to maximize the secondary damage scale as well. Next up then we have Verso, and this is going to be for the single target character. But then you also want to let Ghost to make it just build your enemies regardless, which means that you want than any of them. I think it's, but they are all or to double the numbers because personality wise. And if CL for then, which means that you can boost the hell out of it with a million different Pictos and Loop for damage each combat. As for damage boosters, as well as the ones that give you boosts while at low health, give you boosts against stunned enemies, and the ones that give you boost on the first instance of damage done in each combat. As for attributes for Mael, you want to go to next up then we have Verso, and this is going to be an updated variation of my original free aim shot setup for him in Endgame. The ideal weapon for Verso, even with this, is Simoso, which essentially double wave. Starting off with probably the most obvious one, we have Mael. And with Stendhal and Medallum as a weapon getting nerfed recently, you might think it's totally different than the old super powerful setups for this character, but it's actually only really a slight difference. We still want to use Medallum as the weapon, as even after the bug fix it still seems to be doing way more damage than any other weapon for this character, but now the main skill that we use, and the only one Mael will use for damage, in an ideal situation at least, is Gomage. This is a tier 3 or if one of those is the main character, then Minoko just for some general buffing and AP spreading. That said, of course, different characters have different caps or limitations, but they are all able to hit quite strong points depending on how you use them and in what way. Starting off with probably the most obvious one, we have Mael. And with Stendhal and Medallum as a weapon getting nerfed recently, you might think it's totally different than the old super powerful setups for this character, but it's actually only really a slight difference. We still want to use Medallum as the weapon.
So Medallum. Don't know if I have that weapon. For her, sucks I do not have that weapon. Shoot. Sucks I just spent all my points though on Barrier Breaker when it's completely worthless for this build.
Flash through the sky. Woohoo! Flashing through the sky. Flash through the sky.
It's a okay. It's a gradient skill. Forgot where Dark Shores is. There it is.
Flashing through the sky. Hang on tight.
Alright guys, well, I think I might head off for tonight. So, no one probably made it at this point, but if you did, I will see you.